But some key matchups I'm looking for in this game is SGA and Amen Thompson. I already know that's going to be the matchup. Life just doesn't feel right without the NBA on. Am I right on that? What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Wrong vs. Right. I'm your host, Jay. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe below and hit that button. Guys, the best time of the year has finally arrived. NBA opening night is back starting tomorrow night. We got the OKC Thunder against the Houston Rockets, and then we got the Golden State Warriors at the Los Angeles Lakers. I can't wait, guys. So let's break down who's winning, who's gonna make a statement, and what to watch for in both games. So opening nights are always about statements. OKC is ready to prove that last year was not a fluke, while Houston is hoping that Ime Udoka's new look squad, headlined by Kevin Durant, finally looks grown up and ready for the task. And then we've got the Warriors trying to squeeze in one more run out of the dynasty of Steph and Draymond, taking on the Lakers, who's resting LeBron due to injury, but testing out their new rotations and their new roster. So let's talk about game one, Thunder versus the Rockets. The Thunder obviously won the championship last season, so this will be their championship celebration. And it might be a battle of two of the best Western Conference teams with OKC and Houston. And it's also the return of Kevin Durant coming back to OKC. We know that's where he started his career, where he really made a name for himself, where he won MVP. But some key matchups I'm looking for in this game is SGA and Amen Thompson. I already know that's going to be the matchup. I fully expect Amen to be physical, but he can't get too physical because we know SGA can get to the free throw line. And now look, a big question for OKC is who is checking Kevin Durant? Both teams are injured. So look, the Rockets are missing out on Fred VanVleet for the entire season, and then the OKC Thunder are missing Jalen Williams with a wrist injury. So he's not going to be available. Who has the KD matchup? In my eyes, it has to be Lu Dort. But then who else is going to get a turn to take a chance at guarding Kevin Durant? Will it be Chet Holmgren? Will it be the kid Wiggins? Not having J-Dub available is a huge loss for the OKC Thunder, and it leaves a glaring weakness in their defense. Not only that, missing Jalen Williams, you miss out on about 20 points a game. That's what he averaged last season. Another key matchup to look out for is Chet Holmgren and Alperen Sengun. This is a matchup of two of the best young big men in the NBA. Sengun is obviously more physical. Chet Holmgren is more finesse, but he's a better shot blocker and defender. These are some things I'm going to be looking out for during this game. But for my prediction for this game, I actually have the Houston Rockets taking this W. I think the loss of Jalen Williams for this matchup is a huge loss for OKC, and it decreases their versatility in terms of defense and being switchable dramatically. So I got the Houston Rockets winning this game and spoiling OKC's championship ceremony. Now moving along to game two, the Golden State Warriors at the Los Angeles Lakers, but LeBron James is out of the lineup. So that means it is going to be the Luka Doncic show, the Luka Magic show. And of course, this is a tough matchup. Another top team in the West, the Golden State Warriors, who are looking to continue that dynasty and get at least one more championship while they still have Steph Curry around. So some key things to look out for in this game. Can the Lakers defensively, collectively stack up and guard Steph? Can they limit his three-pointers? That's going to be the game plan. Like, you know, Coach JJ Redick is going to tell the guys, we need to stop Steph. He can't shoot. That's obvious, right? But saying it and doing it, two totally different things. I like the pickup of Marcus Smart. I think he's going to make it difficult on Steph Curry. I think he'll harass him a little bit as much as you can. The problem is that Steph always finds a way to get open, and he has excellent screen setters, namely Draymond Green. So he's there literally as an enforcer to get guys who harass Steph off of him. So when he's coming off a screen, he's constantly moving without the ball, going through double screens, triple screens, elevator screens. It's a lot to deal with. And do the Lakers have enough, especially in the starting lineup, to stay with a guy like that? Even at 36 years old, whatever he is, he's still one of the more better conditioned athletes in the NBA. And I don't know if the Lakers are a team that really hang their hat on defense. So that's going to be an extremely tough matchup for them. On the other side, for Luka Doncic, I think he's going to get a taste of like Moses Moody, probably some Jimmy Butler, some possessions, but I think Luka's going to be dominant. I don't think the Warriors are a great defensive team either, honestly. But I expect the Warriors to throw a lot of guys at Luka, but I still expect him to get like 30 or 40 points. Luka's just that good, and he's just that dominant. I expect Austin Reeves to do his thing as well. I expect him to get at least 20. The biggest question mark for the Lakers is DeAndre Ayton. Is he going to show up or not? Like, if you're a Lakers fan, let me know in the comments below. How confident are you in DeAndre Ayton's ability for this season? Like, is he going to come mentally prepared, like dedicated to the work, to doing the dirty work, to scoring when he needs to score, like playing up to his potential, really? Because he has all the talent in the world. To me, it's just like his mindset. If he wants to be dominant or if he just wants to sit back and be a spectator. And then Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler is always playing with a chip on his shoulder. That's what I love about him. So on opening night against LA in LA on the big stage, I think Jimmy Butler is going to come to play as well. Draymond Green, of course, is going to be physical. He's going to be out there, setting hard screens, getting rebounds, setting up Steph Curry. I expect this to be a high scoring game. Not a lot of defense being played, really. And if I had to make a prediction, I would say the Warriors are going to take this dub on the road in LA without LeBron. Warriors probably like 120 to 115 against the Lakers. That's my estimate of what the score is going to be. I think Steph is going to get off. I think he's going to get like at least 30, 35. I think Jimmy Butler is going to get his as well. I just have more confidence in the Warriors, especially with LeBron being out the lineup. But again, on the Lakers side, I think Luka is going to dominate, though. Like, I expect that. But guys, let me know your thoughts on my predictions. Am I wrong? Am I right? See what I did there? Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Everybody can't be wrong. Everybody can be right. I'm out.